I'm Doug Lloyd, and we're making Still Green.
I'm Georgia Manitas, and we're making Still Green. This is our baby.
Camera rolls. A6 marker.
Okay, background action. I feel like if people are out there trying to find that indie movie that was made that was truly indie, you know, where it was produced on a little bit of money, blood, sweat, and tears, that's Still Green.
John and I flew down here with only like just about a week and a couple days of pre-production until the shoot started.
We just went out to Florida with really not much at all and just bound together and did not leave Florida until we had the movie that we went there to get.
It's about 8 best friends who rent a house on the beach the summer before they all separate for college.
I mean, take us for example, right? We all think that we have these bright futures ahead of us, but we don't know that. Something horrible could happen and break us all.
Georgia wanted to write a movie that was realistic to what teenagers experience, you know, today, 5 years ago, or in 5 years from now.
Still Green first was created when I was 18. I was a senior in high school, and my parents, it was like the summer before, you know, all my friends left for college. My parents took me out to San Diego, and I knew I had mono. And I got tested for mono. And like they screwed up the test, so they called my family and they were like, she has leukemia. And then like literally like half an hour later, they were like, no, there was a mistake, she's positive for mono. So I guess it was the combination of like having this half hour where I was like, oh my God, I'm like 18 and I'm gonna die. And being at the ocean, because we were like staying in San Diego, and then just, you know, just thinking about how much I was gonna miss my friends. And it just, I don't know, I'd never written anything in my life, and I was just on the beach thinking about all this stuff, and I just like wanted to write a chapter, and then it just kind of progressed from there. We just decided that this was going to be the next thing that Uncovered Productions was going to do. I was going to turn it into a script, and we were just going to make it. And this movie isn't afraid to just absolutely be out there with like, this is exactly what teenagers go through.
The movie Still Green is about 8 friends who, after high school, take off, they rent a beach house. And they party, they have fun, they bond before that one last hurrah of leaving and going off to their own lives. It's gritty, it's real, it's about these kids who are, you know, 18, 19 years old, who go through real problems. They go through the ups and downs.
Take your stupid watch, because we're done. Thanks for wasting my senior year.
And of course, when you're a teenager, what you think is going to happen after you go off to college is one thing, and what actually ends up happening and who you stay in touch with and who you lose contact with is another thing altogether.
Do you think you'll be friends with everyone here when you get to college?
Not everyone.
Okay, so who makes the cut and who doesn't?
I don't have to answer that.
I think it's a more honest like portrayal of teenagers than most teen films are.
It doesn't pull any punches, and it says this is what it's like for teenagers nowadays. If they were to go out on a trip like this, these are the kinds of things that really would happen. This movie is built around one of them dying, and how it affects each of the characters, and how the little problems that they think they have mean nothing in comparison to the fact that they lose a friend.
When the tragedy happens and one of the characters ends up dying, this kind of moment of innocence has been robbed from all these characters, and I think that'll really make the audience think about what would have happened if this accident had happened with them and their group of friends. I'm just gonna have you say your name and the role that you're auditioning for.
Okay. Who are we reading for?
Yeah. Do you wanna read Bill first?
Sure.
Okay.
My name is Michael Strinkowski, and I'm reading for the role of Bill.
Great.
do all these kids know that if they got cast, it would be like 5 weeks of like strenuous days and stuff?
Yep. Everyone that is coming down knows, like they all know that this is a huge deal. Like there are people that are saying like, I'm in college now, but I will skip a semester if I'm cast. There were people that were flying in from all over the country. Yep.
What?
They were.
For Hollywood actors, basically, who could we get to without having to like go through an agent? You know, who do we know? For those actors, they didn't have to audition. It was sort of like we had to audition for them. You know, we had to show them like, this is a good role, this is a good director, yes, you're gonna have fun. So it's kind of the reverse process for those guys. Like we had to sell them on the film, and we did.
Look, I am really, 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 really sorry. Okay, I promise, it won't happen again.
Ryan Kelly, I'm 18, playing Alan. You know, Alan's like the very friendly type. He's the boy next door, you know, very kind, you know, gets along with everyone.
Ryan just has this unique ability to just be that kid that everybody loves. He just comes across as so sweet and honest in his roles, and he blew my mind. I mean, he was absolutely spellbinding. He just got these honest, like, loving eyes.
I find that, like, in lower budget films, it's less about the money and more about the heart.
A3 marker.
So I'm Sarah Jones, and I'm playing the role of Carrie. Carrie is, she's a bit of a, not a hippie, but kind of bohemian, which we're very similar in that sense.
She is classy and blonde and beautiful, and she has just a really unique, striking look to her. Someone that guys can fall in love with, but girls can also say, like, this girl could be my friend. She's not someone that intimidates girls.
L3 marker.
Listen, Brenda De Pasquale is a manic bitch. She made that shit up, you know that. It's a stupid rumor.
Noah is that guy that your coffee shop poet, literary girl is going to fall in love with. You know, he's like an indie star, and already in the festival community and in the indie community, he's known. They all know him. And because he's got that dark, brooding personality and that dark, brooding look, like Noah is going places.
What do you want me to do? Fall to my fucking knees and start screaming, I'm unworthy? Why don't you try forgetting it? You went out with her for exactly 2 months, and that was 6 months ago, man.
Doug Spain won an award at Sundance for his film Star Maps.
What, Sean?
I think it really shows when you see the performances delivered by the actors. I mean, we had the four actors that were on the bigger side that had done other indie projects, but we also had a good amount of our actors who we cast locally.
There are 6 other actors in Still Green who you don't know yet, but they all have some magic. I think that these kids have looks and acting ability that are really, I think any of them have the potential to break out. And that the fact that there's a group where you're going to know some actors, but a lot of them are just going to be people you've never seen before. You can just think of them as these characters.
Brandon's a flirt. I doubt he'll actually do anything with her. Oh, he flirts with you a lot. Well, there you go. He flirts with everyone.
Marker. Go.
My name is Ashley Snyder. I'm playing Monica. I have a difficult character. She's different in a way that she can't really show. She's very, like, mentally unstable, emotionally unstable.
And you don't want to talk to me.
Okay. You know, I'm too tired for this. Let's go to sleep.
Fine.
I should just give it the damn bracelet to Lisa now. Stop wasting my time on a stupid fantasy.
I'm Brandon MYER. I play the role of DANECK.
Now I heard out in CU 56, it's about 5 miles, the shelf drops completely.
He's a very straightforward kid. He's going to a nice school. He's got things already on a set path. He's like that kind of guy that, you know, he strives for success, his goals and things like that. Doesn't let anything get in the way. And as a result of that, he kind of pushes away things that maybe he shouldn't.
Brandon's a flirt. I doubt he'll actually do anything with her. He flirts with you a lot. There you go. He flirts to everybody.
My name's Nicole Commandant. I got the role of Amanda. Amanda's like genuinely really nice. She's like nuts over Bill, her boyfriend.
I was thinking just take Brad and like drive out there and go in the open call and just see what happens.
Hey, my name is Paul Costa. I'm playing a character called Brandon in Still Green.
Would you bone Tom Cruise or Ben Affleck or Matt Damon?
Matt Damon. Matt Damon.
He said that quick too. He already knew.
Posters like up on the wall. His character is a very, very likable character, and is very easy for me to relate to. But he has a secret. He doesn't let it out. He has a secret. His inside he keeps to himself.
Damn it, Carrie. These straps suck. I can't get them to work.
Come here, give me the mask. Why are you such an idiot?
I'm not trying to be one.
It's a whole new ball game now. It's a whole new world, and I'm just glad to be a part of it.
Because you don't seem to feel anything at all.
Not your fucking place to feel anything about it, okay? Okay, I'm not mad anymore. Let's go dance.
Call times for the actors are at 9, and call time for the crew is 8.